Hi loves. I just wanted to do another video. The energies are pretty intense. I hope that everyone is doing well and managing things. And I know my daughter's kind of struggling with the energies today, and I feel okay, but I know she's struggling, and I got a message to do a video about releasing doubt. So we're gonna channel Archangel Sandalphon, and he has some advice about how to work through doubt on your spiritual journey. So give me 1 second and I'll just kind of tune in and we'll begin. So he's saying that doubt is a natural experience to have during the spiritual journey, and not just from this lifetime, but all of our lifetimes. We've had lives where the things that our human selves wanted wasn't in alignment with what our spiritual selves wanted, or we wanted to have that experience of not getting what we thought that we wanted. And so we carry that into this life, and the other part of this too is like that that many of us have had a lot of trauma earlier in our lives, and so it's hard to trust ourselves. And so when we don't trust ourselves, we default to a doubt space. And so Archangel Sandalphon is saying is like, be gentle with that younger part that's like feeling the doubt. And one of the ways that we can process through doubt is know that it's just part of the process. And if we think about working through doubt like a pendulum, you're going to come back and forth, and eventually you'll get to the point where you feel confident about what your guides are telling you, or what you're feeling is true about a situation or experience that you're wanting to have. And when you're in that space of doubt, just kind of honor it and realize that's like an older part of yourself. It is safe to trust your guides. It is safe to trust your intuition. And because it doesn't matter what the outcome is. It doesn't matter because sometimes it's hard for us to listen to our intuition because our traumatic experiences kind of cloud our ability to see the truth. So if we think about our intuition as like a lens, like a lens that we could see through. And the more trauma that we've had in our lives, the dirtier the lens is. But as we do our trauma work and our inner healing, we get to clean that lens, and we get to see clearer and clearer what's true of the situation. And so if you follow your intuition and then it turns out that maybe it was ego, that you were following what your ego was saying, or maybe just kind of false programming, false conditioning that kind of led you in a certain direction, then you're also given the opportunity to look at that within yourself and heal it. And if you hadn't had that experience, you wouldn't know it was there, or you wouldn't realize it was there. So there's purpose in it. So always follow it, trust yourself, and then just kind of be open to what the outcome is. Archangel Sandalphon is saying also too that we're kind of at this space like 2020. It's so crazy to say that, but 2020 is a time where many of us that have done a lot of our shadow work are given the opportunity to start creating the lives that we always wanted, creating the lives that we dreamed of and didn't think it was possible. And so this is the time to really trust yourself, trust your intuition. 2020, Archangel Sandalphon is saying it's the year of building foundations, doing the groundwork to start creating the life that you came here to live. You know, like we're done doing karma. We're done doing creating experiences around toxic situations, toxic relationships. Done learning about spirituality through the dualistic lens. We're done doing that. So you can let go of that and just trust your intuition and see where it goes. So one of the ways he's saying is that, like, right now the two archangels that are kind of helping the most, and of course if you have inner guidance or you have a direct guide that you want to work with too, that you can do this as well. But the two that Archangel Sandalphon is saying is that's really helping clear the doubt for humans right now is Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron. Metatron's kind of like helping with the shift right now. And Archangel Sandalphon's kind of about personal power and personal development. He has a lot of other things too, but that's like just what I'm kind of getting right now. And he's just saying, call on Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Sandalphon, and ask for help releasing the doubts and fears. Ask to see what the doubt, what younger aspect of ourselves the doubt is representing and how to clear that. He's saying, right, and then he's saying, and pay attention to your dreams, because the way that they're going to communicate this to you is through your dreams. So you'll have dreams about it, or you'll get synchronicities that will tell you how to move forward. He also wants to remind us how far everyone's come. Like, he's saying that sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit, so he's just wanting to take a moment just to congratulate everyone, because everyone here on earth has been working really hard to clear old patterns and to clear ancestral lineage and to grow and change and expand and broaden our awareness, and all of that is just amazing for them. And so he's shown me that all the spirit guides are like celebrating on the other side for you. So just kind of a little message of encouragement. The other thing he's saying is that it's really powerful too, is that, like, particularly in the daytime, if you get caught in like intense doubt or intense fear, that you can find a tree, and it's great if you can start a relationship with a tree that you really like, and you could kind of like start talking about what the doubt is and explain the doubt. But the part that's most powerful is that you imagine that the bottom of your feet has roots, and you intertwine those roots with that of the trees, and then you imagine that doubt, that fear, or any denser energy. You could do it with shame or guilt or grief, anything. You imagine that going into the roots of the trees, and the trees have this amazing ability to transmute denser energies, and they're grateful to do it because it's like food to them. They love doing this for us because it really helps them too. And then there's like a way that we also build some intimacy with this tree, particularly if you go to the same tree regularly and they become a part of your life, and you're sharing some really intimate, personal, vulnerable parts of yourself that maybe even some people aren't seeing, and a tree can hold space for you in that. So that's the two recommendations that he has for releasing doubt. And then of course, like, connect with your guides, connect with whoever resonates with you, and you can get help with it. But also know it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. That it's a process of letting go of the doubt, letting go of the fears, trusting your intuition, and moving forward. So I do send you my love. I hope this video is helpful. And be gentle with yourselves. Please be compassionate. Again, the energies are really tough right now. And also realize that a lot of people are struggling. There's a lot of people feeling a lot of anxiety and irritability. So try not to take it personal, and do the things that you need to do to protect yourself from that, or provide self-care avenues for yourself. So I send all my love, and I will check in soon.